Right now, social media is in full discussion mode over something Claressa Shields said. It was not about a fight date. It was not about training camp. It was not about a championship belt. It was about having a baby. She openly talked about possibly starting a family with Papoose, and the moment those words went public, the mood online shifted. People immediately began clipping the video, reposting it, and breaking down every detail. Viewers replayed her tone, her facial expressions, even the timing of her words. Some began comparing how she sounded to how Papoose reacted. Now many are questioning whether the relationship feels as strong as it once appeared. Small moments are being treated like major clues. Before jumping to conclusions, it helps to slow down and look at the full picture. For a while, the storyline seemed clear and positive. Claressa Shields, widely respected as one of the best female boxers in the world, appeared to have found love. Papoose, a veteran rapper known for being loyal in his previous marriage, stood beside her publicly. Fans called them a powerful pair, a champion athlete and a seasoned music figure together. They shared photos, attended events, and supported one another openly. From the outside, it looked bold and confident. But recently, something feels different. During a live session with fans, Claressa started by talking about her career. She mentioned wanting a few more fights this year. That part made sense. Boxing has been her life. She has worked hard to reach the top. Fighting is what she knows best. Then she added something personal. She said after completing a few more matches, she might step back for a while. She mentioned possibly having a child. That statement was not small talk. It sounded like real future planning. When someone talks about bringing a child into the world, especially in front of thousands of people, it signals seriousness. It suggests they are thinking long-term. And when that topic enters a relationship already surrounded by public conversation, people pay close attention. After that, Papoose gave his thoughts. His response was careful and measured. He explained that if they had a baby, he would need to focus on that child while also making sure he continues to give attention to his other children. On the surface, that sounds responsible. He acknowledged his role as a father. He showed awareness that parenting requires time and balance. Many would say that is maturity. However, online reactions were mixed. Some listeners felt his tone sounded practical rather than excited. Instead of expressing joy first, he spoke about responsibilities. Instead of talking about happiness, he mentioned managing his time. To some viewers, that felt less emotional and more cautious. Of course, not everyone expresses feelings in the same way. Some people naturally think about logistics before celebrating big news. Others are more expressive and enthusiastic. A calm response does not automatically mean a lack of interest. Still, when one partner sounds hopeful and the other sounds reserved, people notice the difference. Relationships often move best when both people share the same emotional pace. When one is dreaming ahead and the other is calculating details, the contrast becomes visible. This baby conversation also followed another recent moment. Just days earlier, Claressa had gone on a passionate online rant. She insisted she did not care about what people were saying about her relationship. She repeated that she was unbothered and claimed she was only responding because she was bored. But here's the reality. When someone repeats that they do not care, it can sometimes suggest the opposite. If something truly does not matter, most people ignore it quietly. Speaking about it again and again may show that the comments hit deeper than expected. That does not mean she is weak. It means she is human. Living in the public eye is exhausting. Every move is discussed. Every post is judged. Every expression is analyzed. Claressa reads comments. She sees criticism. She sees comparisons. She sees rumors. Over time, that noise builds pressure. Even the strongest individuals can feel the weight of constant attention. At the same time, Remy Ma has taken a quieter approach. She has not publicly attacked anyone. In interviews, she has made subtle remarks, sometimes referencing boxing or loyalty, without directly naming names. Her calm presence has created an interesting contrast. When one person appears emotional and another appears composed, audiences quickly compare the two. That comparison has added fuel to the online discussion. Stepping back from gossip, it is important to remember these are real people living real lives. Claressa did not become successful overnight. She grew up facing serious challenges. She trained relentlessly. She won Olympic gold medals. She captured world titles in multiple divisions. Her achievements came from discipline and sacrifice. Now, she is not only thinking about championships, she is also thinking about building a family. That shift is natural. Many athletes eventually reach a point where they start considering life beyond competition. When she talks about motherhood, there is a softness in her voice. It sounds like she wants something stable and deeply personal, separate from belts and trophies. However, the beginning of her relationship with Papoose was not quiet. It came after his long marriage to Remy Ma, which many fans admired. He had publicly supported Remy through difficult times, including prison. Their bond had been presented as strong and loyal. So when news spread that Papoose and Claressa were together, people had questions. They wondered about timing. They wondered about overlap. They wondered how everything unfolded behind closed doors. Those questions were never fully explained in detail. Instead, the new couple moved forward publicly, showing unity and confidence. Relationships that start under public pressure often develop a strong, us against the world mentality that can create intense closeness. Defending each other can feel powerful. But once the outside drama fades, the relationship must stand on its own without the thrill of proving critics wrong. Daily life can be very different from public appearances. Claressa is still in her athletic prime. Her schedule is demanding. She trains, travels, competes, and promotes fights. She is building her legacy. Papoose, on the other hand, is at a different stage of life. He has children from previous relationships. He has already experienced many career highs and personal milestones. His focus may naturally be different. When two people are in different phases, even small differences in priorities can create tension. Social media makes everything harder. Claressa admitted she spends time online responding to comments. That means she sees the doubts. She sees comparisons between herself and Remy. She sees speculation about her relationship. Constant outside opinions can disturb inner peace. It becomes difficult to separate real issues from online noise. Fans have also started comparing older posts to recent ones. In the early months, there were frequent pictures together, affectionate captions, and public displays of unity. Lately, the posts seem fewer. The captions appear shorter. Public appearances feel more reserved. This does not automatically mean something is wrong. Many couples choose to become more private over time. But when a relationship is already under public scrutiny, people analyze every change. In one interview, Claressa said she loves Papoose and feels supported by him in a unique way. She ended by saying, "We deserve each other." Some viewers interpreted that as confidence. Others felt it sounded defensive. Tone is powerful. The way something is said often carries more weight than the words themselves. There have also been observations about body language at events. Some viewers noticed less physical closeness than before. While body language analysis is not always accurate, people often trust visual cues. Online audiences are divided. Some strongly support Claressa. They argue she deserves happiness and should not be judged because of someone else's past marriage. Others sympathize with Remy Ma and believe loyalty was broken. Then there are those who simply follow the situation for entertainment. All this attention adds pressure. When millions analyze your relationship, that energy can seep into private conversations. Arguments may arise not only from real issues but also from the stress of public scrutiny. Despite everything, Claressa continues to train. She recently posted a gym video hitting the heavy bag and mentioned finding peace in the ring. That message felt deeper than usual. It suggested she finds stability in boxing when other areas feel uncertain. It is possible to be strong in your career and vulnerable in your personal life. Success does not protect anyone from emotional challenges. Timing also plays a role. Moving quickly from one long marriage into another serious relationship can complicate emotional healing. If old wounds are not fully processed, they can affect the new connection. That does not mean the relationship lacks authenticity. It simply means transitions require time and reflection. When talk of children enters before a foundation feels fully settled, people naturally become cautious. Having a child is permanent. It creates a lifelong connection. Papoose's careful tone may reflect his experience as a father. He understands responsibility deeply. Claressa's hopeful tone may reflect excitement about starting a new chapter. The difference in their energy is what people are reacting to most. As for what happens next, there are several possibilities. They could grow stronger privately and ignore public commentary. They might gradually step back from public displays and focus on building quietly. Or the relationship could slowly fade without drama. No outsider truly knows what they discuss behind closed doors. What is clear is that public relationships are difficult to maintain. Social media removes privacy. Every emotion becomes a headline. Every disagreement becomes a rumor. Claressa deserves love and the chance to create a family if she chooses. Papoose deserves time to consider such a serious decision carefully. The internet will continue to talk. That part will not stop. In the end, only they can determine what feels genuine. Conversations about children are serious. They reflect dreams, timing, and shared vision. Right now, some observers sense uneven energy. That does not guarantee failure. It simply means the moment feels delicate. Sometimes when emotions are not fully aligned, slowing down is wise. Relationships survive through honesty, shared goals, and emotional balance. If those elements exist, they will move forward successfully. If they do not, changes will become clear over time. For now, the world watches, comments, and speculates. But the real story belongs only to the two people living it.